Once again, folks, I'm so sorry. It's just been so long since I've done another video, and it's just because I've been so busy doing other stuff and I just haven't had a chance. But now I bet you guys are so glad that I'm finally back to doing this. So today, it's getting closer to Valentine's Day, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make a little Valentine's treat. Homemade chocolate pudding with pink whipped cream on top and with a candy of some sort on top of that. So, start out, we have our big pot, we have all our ingredients right here, and we are making homemade chocolate pudding because this pudding is so bad, it's worse than you. It's not even real chocolate, and it has tons of dye in it, which is not quite as healthy as the pudding we're making today. So, wham! All right, and to start out, we have our sugar, our salt, our cocoa powder, and our cornstarch. And then as our wet ingredients, we only have milk and butter over there, but we'll get to that eventually. And then we also have vanilla. You're going to start out by putting our 1/4 teaspoon of salt into the pot. Wham! And then we have our 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder right here, which we're going to put into. Wham! All right, and then we have our 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, which we're also going to add in. Bam! And then we have 3/4 cups of sugar as our last dry ingredients, and in they go. All right, now we're going to whisk this all together. You just want to keep whisking and whisking until all of it is all mixed together. It's all good to go to start mixing in the wet ingredients. And one of my favorite things about Valentine's Day is it's a time where you can show how much you love people in your family and you give them Valentines. Valentines, you make them, and then it's just a nice holiday to show how much you love them. And the shape of this holiday is heart. Our colors are red, purple, and pink because Valentine's Day is a very nice holiday to give thanks to your family and give them Valentines. Wait a minute, I just totally forgot to do something I do in all my videos. I totally forgot to wash my hands. And you just wash them good, baby. Thanks, folks. Now let's get back to work. Sorry for that interruption, but that's okay. I'm sure it happens to a lot of other chefs and not just me. We're gonna add in our 3 cups of whole milk. And we STIR, stir it up, baby. Now we're gonna carry this over to the stove. Now folks, you want to turn this oven down really low. It's important that you do it really low so it can stay the same and it can be just perfect. And also, this does take some patience to get stirring, to get ready. So you just want to keep going until it's all good to go. Because it does take a lot of patience, I'd have to admit. So let's just keep stirring and stirring. I'm starting to see some boiling bubbles, and it can tell us that it's starting to be able to get done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to count to 60, and then after we count to 60, it will be done, and we can move it over there. So 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 1,059, 1,060. All right, we are all ready to turn this off, and then we are going to bring it over there, over here. Wham! Now we're going to add in the chocolate chips. We have this thing of chocolate chips. And then we have a thing of butter. Real butter and not just fake butter, folks. You know, real butter is always better than fake butter. Now we have a thing of vanilla. Wham! Now we stir and stir, baby. Now we're going to transfer all of this into this white bowl right here. Oh, this is hard. And folks, this can be sort of hard. And now here's the fun part. Now that since we weren't able to get all of it out, you know what I can do is I can lick this spatula. Pretty dang good. It tastes much better than that pudding from a box. Yummy, yummy. Now before we put this in the fridge, we have to put this plastic over this so it will make it nice and soft. And we're gonna put this in the fridge. And we're gonna take the stuff I made this morning out. It's all cooled down and ready to go, folks. And here's another good part. It's okay when you're cooking to lick some stuff that you got on there. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I know you do. We have this little thing of whipping cream that's gonna turn into the whipped cream, and we're gonna pour this into our cold bowl right here. Wham! And now we're gonna use a mixer to mix it. Now as we keep mixing, we're gonna mix this little bit of powdered sugar in to make it look more like whipped cream. I've already put some of the pudding in here, and now we have the pink whipped cream right here that we're gonna put on top of the pudding, and then another stack of pudding. It's kind of gonna go in a pattern, you know? Now a little more pudding. And then our last blob of whipped cream. And now we're gonna put a candy on top. I've assembled some of my favorite Valentine's candies, baby. Bam. Here's my last one. I'm going to put on a gummy heart on this one. Bam. Now look at these 4 beauties Valentine's treats, guys. I mean, haven't you just seen any other Valentine's treat better? It's just amazing, huh? Of course I have to sample this out like I have in all my other videos. I chose this one. Yum, yum. Hallelujah. Well, that's it for today, folks. I'm glad you really enjoyed making these yummy Valentine's treats. Includes homemade chocolate pudding and pink whipped cream and Valentine's candies. This is Chef LB saying goodbye until next time. See you then. Adios and yum yum.